Okay, so hi guys, this is Grace, and this reading is the reading that I do every 2 weeks or bi-weekly, um, regarding the topic love energy update. So just basically an update on your love connection, with your person in mind. So my mom gave me some sweets, um, for some reason. So I thought I'd use it since I'm due to make this reading today. So for the people who pick card number one, this first sweet is the Fruity Pops. For people who pick card number two is the Love Hearts. For people who pick card number three is a Deep Dab. So pick your card or the sweet that you're most drawn to, and we'll get to your reading. Okay, so for people who pick card number one or the Fruity Pops, let's see. This is the in-depth love reading format that I use for my personal reading. Um, I read both of your energies, your energy and your person's energy. So let's start with the messages from your person. Just see this a love update where you're both currently at right now whenever you're watching this reading. So first, let's see messages from your person. Think about your person. Let's see. Okay. I want to express my truth. I want commitment. You turned my world upside down. I am taking care of myself for the time being. So I guess don't take it personal. You still have the same effect towards this person, but they're taking care of themselves for the time being. Eventually, they will want to express their truth and they want commitment. They're trying their best to change, or they know they have to change, but I guess they might be failing at it, or they need to do more work regarding that, or they're resisting. But they're trying their best to take some risks, which would eventually help them change. I feel like for some of them, they're deliberately doing this, wanting to change. For some of them, it's within their subconscious, so they're not fully conscious about it. That when they take this risk, that they will eventually change, but that will obviously be the result after they take the risk. That eventually, the effect will be that they will change. And I have here, I'm receiving a nudge from angels, and I feel like for some of them, they're still not very keen to like communicating or being guided by angels, but um, I guess they're getting the hang of it, or they keep seeing signs. Okay, for some of them, to be honest, they might be ignoring it or they want to ignore it, but the more you ignore signs, the more it shows up, right? So let's see. Your person in your current mental state. I will use this card for you, this Tarot of the Hidden Realm card for you, and the After Tarot for your person. And we'll get to this blockage in the reading later. So, yep. Your person's mental state. Knight of Cups in reverse. This is the card about I'm taking care of myself for the time being. Your general mental state. Fortune Fairy in reverse. The mirroring the karma, the Wheel of Fortune card. So, current mental state for your person, Knight of Cups. They might have overgave or given so much of their time and energy to other people, to other causes other than themselves. So whether they like it or not, they have to go through this self-care. Because if you're not doing self-care, you will eventually be forced to take self-care because you might get ill or something. And that's the time where you have to really slow down. That's a sign for me to slow down when I get ill. I try my best to avoid that, but that still happens. So that's what I'm getting with this. That love that he's supposed to give, maybe he's supposed to give you, he's supposed to give others he cannot give because he has to fill his own cup first. That's just generally. With the Fortune Fairy in reverse, so your general mental state is, I feel like to me when this Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, you're getting the karmic balance. So when your karma is being balanced, you're getting back the result of your past action. So when it's good, you're getting the blessings. When it's done with when it's obviously when it's bad or but I don't want to label karma as like being good or being bad, but eventually what we do comes back to us. So your person's thoughts about you, your person's specific thoughts about you, let's see. Their specific thoughts about you is the ego. I'm getting the ego and I'm getting being stubborn. So someone's still being stubborn, whether maybe you think they're being stubborn because they're not doing anything and you want something to happen to this connection. But I'm getting also that your person thinks you're being stubborn because you kind of want to like force them to do certain things that they're not ready for at the moment. Like, I feel like you need to give your person space. I feel like I do this myself too, because got the similar message. Like, energetically, when we want something to happen for in the connection, and we're being impatient about it, energetically we're trying to, whether we might not be deliberately doing it, but energetically we are pushing or forcing our person to do something. So that's what I'm getting with his thoughts about you with the Emperor. I don't know if it's due to pride or ego, but I'm getting that the Emperor card represents inflexibility or stubbornness due to pride or ego, and it's linked to you, so you could reflect upon that. Your thoughts about your person. It's the Nine of Cups. You just feel like they're the only one that's missing. You almost got everything that you need and you want, and your person's the only one that's missing that will complete. That's the final piece to the puzzle. I feel like it's not that you won't be fulfilled without them. For some of you, you may think that way, and that's not healthy. But for some of you, it's not that you will not be complete without them. It's just that your life is so much better with them. Will be so much better with them, with you, or you being together with your person. So let's see. Emotions. Your person's general emotional state. Six of Pentacles. I'm thinking not to do the whole, all the questions that I usually do for the in-depth love reading, because I'm just balancing like how much can I give right now with my current battery, because I feel like I need to recharge. So, but I still want to like get through and do this reading, so that's what we're doing. So I'm just gonna do, after this, thoughts, feelings, how do you both see each other at the moment, and then I'll end it with the blockages that you need to heal. So usually I will do the where you're both currently at in your soul's journey, how they're feeling you, what action are you doing about their fears and all that. But for now, this is what I feel guided to do. So hopefully you still get the message somehow that you need to get. Obviously, if you book this reading, then it will be personally just for you, and all the questions included, and you can add additional questions as well. So, general emotional states. Funny how we have here the Nine of Cups, and you got the Nine of Cups there. Okay. Okay. See how I said like your person's like over giving emotionally, and I feel like it's very connected here with this with their general mental state, because emotionally we have here the general emotional state as the Six of Pentacles, so giving. So to me, that's just giving emotionally, giving and giving and giving. And with that, and them doing that, I don't know if it's just literally like donations, or like I'm just getting that they have their own problems, but in addition to their own problems, they're dealing with the drama and problems of other people. So it's taking an emotional toll on your person when they shouldn't really be doing that, when it's not really that necessary for them to deal with that, but they're dealing with that. So it's too much. That's why your person's getting depleted. And when it comes to your person's feelings towards you, trust me, they want to give time to you, they want to give energy to you, but right now, they just can't. Like they're on a zero. I'm getting. Not that they don't want to, but like they can't. So your person needs to balance how much they give to themselves, how much they give to other people, and prioritize who they should give to, who is really important, and who they should give to their energy and their time. Let's clarify this person's feelings towards you. Because there's no doubt here on your side. Queen of Cups. I give you my love. I give you my energy. I got the love card at the bottom. So I feel like it's mutual. That this person loves you. I'll try and get a specific card here. I got the Home card. So if they're giving their time and energy towards their work, I feel like that's because eventually they will want a commitment with you, hopefully with you, if you allow that. Because that's why I'm saying hopefully, because by this time, hopefully you still haven't given up on this person. And I won't blame you if you give up. Like, it's up to you, it's your decision. But because they're taking a long time, and you might need to continue living your life. You might decide, okay, I need to continue living in my life, not waiting on this person anymore when they're ready. So, but I feel like they're working hard because eventually they would want stability in their life, this home, and this is growth, this is change with the death and resurrection. And this is justice, which is balance. So this is about, to me, balancing what you're giving to them. They were going to be able to reciprocate what you're giving to them. But they have to change. I want to change card here. There's some resistance and there might be some struggle, but this transformation has to happen so that they'll be able to be balanced and also balance this connection as in reciprocate what you're giving to them. So I feel like this person has plans. They just have to like grow into the person that they should be so that they'll be able to align with their goals, with their ultimate goals here. So with you, I'm getting the Devil card. So maybe there's some obsession here, emotionally obsessing over whether your person has like a karmic partner or a third party. That could be for only for some of you, specific people. Take whatever resonates. I'm getting here, this could just be obsession of some form, and which makes this somehow unhealthy. But I can see that all you want to do is just give love. Okay, and hopefully this love will be received by your person. So let's see, how do you both see each other at the moment? Before we look at if I can just get the cards that I want to use. You know, the fairy card that I usually use. That's what I want to use with this, so yep. How are you connecting with each other? So this card just popped out. So get in your heart, it misses you. You're always connected with this person. Your hearts, I feel like, is always connected. And so get in your heart, it misses you. And I feel like you're literally just missing each other. Get the F out of your head. Don't focus so much on the thoughts. Thoughts sometimes can lie. You know how they say thoughts sometimes can be lying. But your heart, you will always find the truth in your heart of how to go about this connection. But I know in your heart, even though your thoughts can be clouded, in your heart you miss each other. So that's how you're connecting at the moment. How do you both see each other? How does this person see you? Bride. Eventually this person would want you to be their bride, or would want to marry you, whether they're going to be the bride or you're going to be the bride, or however that may be. But that's just an green man's pride indication for me, a commitment or a marriage eventually. And how do you see your person? How you see your person is that into the woods. So you see that you kind of feel like you don't know your persons anymore because they kind of like are changing, or um, like you don't understand why they're doing certain things at the moment. So you might be questioning, did I love the right person? Like, is this the person that I love? They seem strange, and I feel like it's evident also. It might also because they are changing and transitioning. But I'm also getting here how you see your person is that they're afraid or they're scared, still nervous about you and this connection. How your person sees you, as I said, it's the commitment here. Sacred union, commitment ceremony, maturing into deep relationship. So, but your person still are not sure, they're not quite sure whether this is possible for both of you. Um, we have here the Greenman's Bride. So, how does your person see you? Maybe a person thinks that you lack the trust and belief in the potential of relationships, and that you are somehow afraid that this connection is only short-lived. Maybe because that's the kind of connection that you've had before, like sort of short-lived or even meaningless. Um, this person kind of want to restore your faith and belief in commitments in relationships, that it's not just fairy tale. If you think this person thinks that you might think relationships are and committed love is a fairy tale and it's unrealistic. And your person sees that you have a fear of yourself disappearing, or your individuality is disappearing if you commit to them, because you might be very independent. How do you see your person? You see that your person is uncomfortable and they're afraid and they're nervous, but that you can see also that your person is trying to get out of their comfort zone, even though they're uncomfortable. So what else? How do you both see each other? Then we'll get to the blockages. Teacher of Swords. How you see your person? How your person sees you. Page of Wands. Your person kind of sees that you're non-committal, or you're very free-spirited, and they kind of want to like be in a committed relationship with you or commit to you, but it seems like your energy is like all over the place, or like that's not part of your main priorities right now. I don't know if some of you are like into like polyamorous relationship, and that's just like a thought. It could be a very specific message for someone, so don't take it if it's not for you. But your person sees how much you've grown and how beautiful you are, because you're very attractive and you have a lot of passion. Like you're just like a child that's like sees the world as an adventure and want to try a lot of things. So that's why they're kind of unsure. Like they don't want to like um, hold you down in any way by with this commitment here. If you know what I mean, like, and how you see how your person sees how do you see your person is the Page of Swords in reverse, inquiring mind. You see your person's just going within. They're curious, but they're going within instead of. And your person might be experiencing things, but they're going within, and your person's being very self-reflective. So that's good in a way. Like your person is a type of person, might be the type of person where they apply first to themselves before they believe on anything. They apply and test it on themselves first, and they try to experience it firsthand first before they believe in something. So what's the blockage here? What's the blockage on your side? And what's the blockage on your person's side? Belonging is the blockage on your side. Actually, this is your side, so here, belonging, and your person's blockage is the chaos in reverse. So this is about home. This is about feeling accepted. I feel like you're very connected to your person still because your person reminds you of home. The comfort of home. And how is that a blockage? Because that becomes a blockage when you just want to settle and neglects yourself and your own individual career plans and goals just so this connection could happen. I get that happened to me. I somehow want to like just make the connection happen and forgot that I have my own goals and dreams that I need to fulfill. And that's why the connection was blocked for me. So that's what I'm getting for you. And for your person, the blockage is facing the chaos. I'm getting because I'm thinking, is it like wanting to get out of the chaos? But I get that it's more of facing the chaos. Facing the challenges. Because I'm getting like spirit saying eventually the chaos or challenges will clear out. But your person has to have the courage to be able to face this. Even though it doesn't make sense right now, even though what they're doing might not make sense right now. it's like when there's a storm, eventually the storm will not be there anymore. So it's just about being present. There are some things that might not make sense, but that's fine. It's not about knowing everything before you do something. Like, for example, when you teach, you don't have to know every single thing before you can teach. You just teach what you know right now. And be humble about what you don't know. You don't have to like pretend that you know everything just to be able to teach. So it's about teaching from experience anyway. So that's what I'm getting. So final message for you that's watching this video. What's the takeaway for this? Protect your sacred body temple. So I'm getting here that I'm getting two messages. One message is about protect your sacred body temple, like literally your body. So whenever you're being in contact with another person, especially sexually, or even it's just a conversation with someone, make sure that they're not toxic or they won't be toxic to you, or you're protecting your energy, like you're surrounding yourself with white light. At the same time, you might need to protect yourself from your person right now, because they might be going through a chaos and they might drain you because they're depleted right now. So when we're drained and we're depleted, our tendency for our energy is to just suck the energy from other people. So protect your energy, protect yourself, protect your sacred body temple. So what else is this about? Find and hold on to the sacred in your life. Do not let it be sullied by others or used in a profane way. This includes your own sacred vehicle, your body temple. Appreciate, protect, and care for yourself as you would a divine manifestation. So that is your reading. I hope you got something out of this. If you want to book a reading, the booking link is in the pinned comment or in the description box. And bye. I'll see you on the next video. So for people pick card number 2 or this love hearts candy. Let's start. So this will be your card. And this will be your the Tarot of the Hidden Realm, and After Tarot is your person's card. And let's start. I'll be reading both of your energies here. Current general mental state of your person. Your current mental state. This is the format that I use for this is the in-depth love reading. Although with this current reading, I'm not gonna do every question. I'm gonna do mental and emotional energy for both of you and your person, and messages from your person, and also how do you both see each other, and the blockages, and how are you connecting with each other. So first I'm gonna do the messages, because that should be the first one that I should do before I read these cards that I got for the current mental state. So anything, messages from your person. I got this card, so I'm gonna get it. I'm focusing on my career in reverse. So your person might need to focus more on their career. but they might be running away from it or something, or they're having problems regarding their career or focusing on their career. Maybe they're changing jobs even. I want to take action, but they want to take action. There are a lot of things I'm not expressing, and your person knows that. I want to move forward. They want to move forward, but they cannot move forward right now because of their current situation. That's why it's in reverse. But even though they still feel a strong spiritual connection with you. And I've got the channeled song Changes by Justin Bieber. I just want to be the best of me even though I forget to breathe. So that I can be the best for you. That's all I want to do. So you could look up that song. Can we have another chance? So you might already have a history with this person. This could be an ex or someone that you've been connected with in the past. And they want something long term eventually. They might not be ready for it. That's why it's in reverse. It's okay. How are you connecting right now? How are you feeling each other's energy right now? Or at least how is your person feeling you right now? One card from the Rebel deck. Changing the perspective, reevaluating. So for some of you, you might be reevaluating this connection, or you're slowly changing your perspective towards this connection, because some of you might want to give up, like quitting here. But then we got here this card. Shit is going down with your job. So excuse the language from this deck, but I'm getting, maybe both of you are having some issues or problems related to your job, because I already got I'm focusing on my career here, and there might be issues with the job, especially with your person. But that might be like we're both mirroring on that. Maybe you both need to focus on your career right now. But I feel like your person, at least your person, or both of you, are changing your perspective, changing how you see this connection. Maybe for you, you're evaluating this connection. Should you stay or should you go? Maybe. And I feel like for your person, it's more of like the way they see this connection before is not how they see this connection now. Maybe they see this connection now as having more importance. Before, they weren't really seem to care about this connection at all. But now they see it as something that's important, and they weren't really paying attention before. That's what I'm getting. So your person's general mental state is the King of Pentacles. See, it's about stability, it's about job, maybe their own career, or even having their own business. Whether they have a business right now or they want to have their own business right now. Maybe this is about leaving a job where they're working for other people, and now they need to start working for themselves. And it's a massive change for your person, and it's on their mind. It's occupying a lot in their mind right now with the King of Pentacles. Because eventually this King of Pentacles doesn't only want to provide for themselves, but for other people. And we have here the Hermit card in reverse as your general mental state. So I feel like if you haven't gotten out of your Hermit mode, you have to. Or you will be pushed eventually to get out of the Hermit mode, because I feel like that's what you need right now. There's a time for going underground, going into the Hermit mode, and there's a time for going out and spreading the wisdom and the knowledge that you've gained from it. Because what's the point of gaining all those knowledge and wisdom if you're not gonna use it, or even like spread it and teach them, or teach it to others, or like express it through your own work. What's your person's thoughts about you? So what's your person's current thoughts about you? We have here the Two of Swords. Your person thinks you have they have competition with you, or your person thinks that they're not the only one that you're talking to. Like, especially if you're not official with this person, like, what's wrong with that, you know? But they just think like they have competition with you, so they need to really like up their game. But they know that they know that they can connect with you on, like, they're on the plus side, because they know that they can connect with you intuitively when compared to this other person or the other people that might be want to talk to you, or you might not be talking to. But maybe it's just your person's thoughts that you're not really talking to other people. So let's see, what's your thoughts about your person? What's in your mind regarding your person? We have here the Ace of Pentacles. So you're also thinking about stability, the material here, with because we have your Pentacles energy with your person. But with you, it's about Ace of Pentacles. So you're thinking about starting something in the physical with your person. Like, this is about, Ace of Pentacles to me is about starting something that will be long term, that will eventually lead to being something long term. So you want to start something long term with your person, whether this could be someone that you work with, or someone that you are planning to have a partnership or a project with, because I'm not getting that this only is romantic. This could be a partnership, as in investment or something, or a business. So you might be thinking about that, but you want something long term. You want something stable, something lasting. So let's see the emotions. I'm also getting like, hopefully the partnership related to money or finances did not affect your, or does not affect, or did not affect your connection, your love connection. So let's see. Your person's general emotional state is the Strength. Your person's feelings towards you is the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. They're trying to be the King of Pentacles, because they want you to be their Queen of Pentacles. That's something. Let's see your general emotional state. It's the Hierophant in reverse. So again, it's something to do with like teaching and guiding others. Maybe you feel somehow responsible to guiding others, or waking up others, triggering other people. Because whether you like it or not, when you've gone through this like whole hermit mode and you've gained a lot of wisdom, you trigger it and you change. You eventually like trigger other people, whether you like it or not. So because of your energy, some people can handle it, some people can't. And your feelings towards your person is the Hangman in reverse. So Your person's general emotional state is the Strength card. This person is ambitious. So they're trying to balance their ambitions and their goals. They're trying to balance that with how they feel. I feel like they're trying to align it to their ambitions, their goal. They're trying to align it to what feels authentic to them or what they really want and what feels good for their soul. So that's something big here. And when it comes to their emotions towards you, they see you as their perfect match with the Queen of Pentacles here. Like, if they're gonna succeed, they want to succeed with you. They want you to be their partner, as in their equal. Because they see that you're the only one that's like an equal to them. And this person kind of puts you in the pedestal. They see how you handle yourself. They know maybe that you can handle finances, and they see how you take care of yourself, like you're the real queen, you're the real deal. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting. Let's clarify more their emotions, their feelings towards you. Getting 3 cards with this. Pleasure in reverse. So I'm getting here said that it's not just about the pleasure. It's not just about the physical. It's not just about the pleasure. It's not just about surface level. It's not a surface level connection with you. They want to maybe travel or move forward with you. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. When they change, or when their life change, they want to change with you, like they want to be with you. I feel like this is traveling, like they have dreams of like traveling or about the place. I'm getting also like a luxurious life, and they want to enjoy it with you. Like when their efforts are all when they're getting the fruits of their labor, and when they're getting the blessings, they just want to enjoy it with you. I keep saying that because that's what I keep getting with the fortune. And they know that they still have a lot to learn, and they want to learn with you. Your feelings towards your person, your general mental emotional state rather, is the Hierophant in reverse. So I feel like you're being choosy now with the people that you interact with, and the people that you teach, or the people that you help, because not all people want to be helped, and it's best to just leave them be if they don't want to help. They don't want your help. Yeah. And some people just choose don't. Some people choose to not want to change, so you cannot force them to change, even though you think that's what's best for them, because you see the potential in people. You see the greatest potential with people, and I feel like you saw the greatest potential with this person, that you're this person, and that you're in a connection with, and you made them realize that they can achieve more, and now this person's realizing that, and that's what makes you very special to this person. And your feelings, I feel like that's related to the Hanged Man here in reverses, your feelings towards your person. like there's your person starting to be the person that that you saw them to be. Like they're starting to align with their greatest potential. So that's good. People are growing, you're growing in this connection. So how do you both see each other, and then what are the blockages in this connection? So how you see each other, if I can get the cards, it's here. How your person sees you, how you see your person. How your person sees you is the fairy tale. Like, they think that since you've got a lot of admirers, whether you believe it or not, whether you really are aware of it or not, but most likely you are aware of it for some of you, this person's like kind of afraid that you don't really need them in your life, and that you're so independent that you're just gonna leave them, or you're gonna let go of them, or you've detached from them completely. Like this person saying like, can we have another chance? Like, I'm changing now, can we have another chance? But you're like, I love my life, I'm enjoying my life, bye. So I don't know why a person seeing you like that, but they really want another chance. They don't want to let you go. They don't want you to let them go. So what is this about? How does your person see you? You're like a miracle to this person. This person kind of feels like this is fated, that you've connected for a reason, that you've met each other for a reason. Yeah, and you've taught your person how to treat you, the way you treat yourself. Okay? You've shown them your worth, what you will tolerate and what you will not tolerate. Maybe this person made a mistake in the past because they think you will tolerate some BS, but you didn't. You didn't. Maybe you did before, but now you don't. Okay? Like, you're gonna save yourself. You're not gonna save this person. You're gonna save yourself first. And you set as an example. What else is this about? How does your person see you? We'll look at that. Let's see first how you see your person. How you see your person is, they're a gem. They're one of a kind with the stardust here. You cannot just have this kind of connection with anyone else but this person. This connection is one of a kind. It's not that you won't have a successful, healthy relationship with other people. It's just that this connection is one of a kind. So, but I feel like with this card here, you're not gonna settle just because you want to be with this person, just because this connection is one of a kind. You're not gonna settle for this connection if that means you're not if that will, like, you're not gonna exchange your self-respect for this connection. That's what I'm getting. So if it costs your self-respect and your worth, you're not gonna do that. Like, you feel like you have a soul contract with this person. That's why you feel like you have a really strong connection, maybe through lifetimes, through past lives even. So clarifying this, how you see your person. I get one card. So how your person sees you, this person sees you as a fool. Like, this person might think they know you, but they still don't know you. There's still a lot of, you're like onion. Like, you have a lot of layers. You know, when this person had probably known you for a long time, maybe even years, but the more they spend time with you, the more you still somehow don't fail to just surprise this person. You keep surprising this person. They think they already know you, but then you still don't fail to surprise them. So you have a lot of layers. It and it's mysterious, and it's like, what's that term? I'm hearing, I adore you. This person adore you. I can't even think of a proper term, but yeah. So how you see your person, more on this with the healer of this is in reverse. Wow, we got the Queen of Pentacles again in reverse. Your person, how you see them, you know that your person wants you to assume a role of a traditional wife or something, especially if you're a woman. This will really apply to you. So, but I feel like you're not allowing that. You don't want the traditional. You don't want to assume the traditional role. More on how you see your person with the Queen of Discs in reverse. Your person feels like you think. So how you see your person? You know that your person thinks that they need saving, or they need you to save them, but you know that your person doesn't need saving and they can find their happiness on their own, and that your person can be self-sufficient. So I feel like you're giving your person like tough love, so they will learn, so they will achieve this like ultimate potential. But your person brings you so much joy. So what's the blockage then? Blockage on your person's side. Blockage on your side. Lust. Maybe there's a lot of people that's like lusting over your person, or wants to take your person's energy. Hopefully there's not a third party over there with the lust. Lust could represent addiction also, especially sexually. Maybe your person could tend to be possessive or obsessive with the lust there also. That can be a blockage, because you wouldn't want that. I feel. And with the risk here, your blockage is just you need to take risks. Getting out of your comfort zone, literally. And this person or this connection may be way out of your comfort zone. So it's all about just taking that risk. There might be like energetic vampires literally around your person, because it seems like your person is a catch. But they shouldn't your person should set like a boundary with these people, whether these people are like like family members or their friends. Or this could be your person's old ways. Their old ways could be like a surface level connection, and they've had these people and this surface level connection, but with you it's different. That's what I'm getting. Maybe your person wasn't used to be commitment before, but with you, they gotta change. They have to change if they want to have you, because that's like that's what they need to do, because that's your condition in a way. So they may just be being challenged to do that. Like they're saying, well, we can have another chance, I will change. Don't leave me. This person might be used to people like chasing them, but with you, you're like, nah, I don't have time for that. So maybe you're left or something, and they realize they made a mistake. And with you, they're the one who chased you, which they don't really do. I got 2 cards for the message for you, so I'm getting here because got the Hermit card in reverse, where I was talking about there is time to go underground, and there is a time to go out there and teach and your wisdom and get out of your bubble. So I'm getting here the spirit is saying this, with the disconnect, go underground for a while, and nothing is absolute and change is the only constant. Is that you just need to get the balance, or the balance between going within, and the balance between recharging yourself and going within, and the balance between the balance between going within and going without, or like getting yourself out there and expressing yourself. So there's a balance. Just learning the balance between when to go within and recharge yourself, when to go without, and to interact with other people. This is about flowing with the changes. Okay? Because I feel like somehow for you, it could have been a defense mechanism for you to just go within and detach from everything and everyone to help you reflect or help you deal with the situation. Sometimes you gotta be present and deal with the situation. Sometimes it's best for you to go within. So there's a balance with that. So that is your reading. I hope this resonated for you. Let me know how it did in the comments down below. And if you want to book a reading, the booking link is in the pinned comment or in the description box. Bye, and I'll see you in my next video. So, for people who pick card number 3, Deep Dab. Let's start this reading so I can eat the candy. I don't really have sweet tooth, but when I was having a break from the reading, after I did the first and the second, because I had to charge my phone, I was listening to this song. I believe it's Love Someone by Lucas Graham. So that might be a channeled song for some of you. Listen to that song, Love Someone by Lucas Graham. So let's start. As usual, I will read. This is the reading that I do every 2 weeks, every bi-weekly. So this will be your person's energy. Your person's deck after tarot, and this is your deck, the Tarot of the Hidden Realm. So your person's general mental state. Five of Cups. It feels sad. Or they feel regretful for some reason. And with you, general mental state. Before I read these cards, I'm gonna get the messages of your person. So we have here, you've got the 6 of Wands for your general mental state. Like you're winning. you're getting some recognition. So let's see messages from your person first and how you're connecting with each other through the Rebel deck at the moment. How you're feeling each other, how you're connecting. Messages from your person. What they want to say. Yep. This time I just let the card fall down. I'm attracted to you, but my fears are getting in the way. And I feel like they're so fearful that they cannot even express this. That's why this is in reverse. Or they don't want to admit to the fact that how much they are attracted to you and how much they want you. So they might be even resisting that. Then we have here, I am confused and have no idea what I'm doing. They don't know, like, I feel like this person is running away, or that they're they still don't know themselves. They're still trying to get to know themselves. And in addition to that, they still are loving themselves or learning to love themselves. Yeah, I didn't read this card yet, but this is aligned with what I'm saying. I want to offer love, but I need to find love within me first. So, one more card here is, are there any feelings left? They don't know if they go and like go within, that they do have a fear of losing you, that if they go within, that you're not going to give them chance when they come back, but they just are frozen and they couldn't do anything at the moment. Are there any feelings left? I am keeping things secret for a reason I can't tell you yet. See, you're kind of stuck and frozen. They're going through cycles, but they're working on stability for themselves. But I feel like what this person's doing is that they are working on stability for themselves, but they're choosing the same method, the same thing over and over again. It doesn't seem to work. They're using the same method, the same mindset over and over again and expecting a different result. That's why they're going through cycles. But their intention is to work on building stability for themselves. But they gotta get out of their comfort zone. We have unrequited love. This person might even think like you don't love them. But this is just an illusion. See, in their general mental state here, we've got the 5 of Cups. They're focusing on they're focusing on the mistakes, they're focusing on the problems, they're focusing on the blockages instead of focusing on the 2 of Cups here that you share. So I have here the 6 of Wands. I can't even speak. Like, I feel tongue-tied. I feel like my mouth is drying. And I keep trying to like swallow. I just feel like this is how fearful your person from expressing. You intimidate this person, especially with the 6 of Wands energy. I feel like you're winning, you're being victorious, and you're getting recognition. There might be some ego to this. And pride. But in a way, you deserve this success. All you're thinking about right now is yourself. And your growth. And your success. So, your person's thoughts about you is that nothing's gonna change in this connection, or like no one's gonna change. Nothing's gonna change. No one's gonna change because, especially they're not taking any action on it. Or that you're not gonna change. I don't know why this person wants you to change, but your person's thoughts about you. Like they don't see the hope. Like they want to have hope for this. They want to have hope for you. But they're kind of, I don't know if they're like victimizing themselves or they're in victim mentality. They're just not doing anything. Like they want you and they want to have hope, but they're stuck and just frozen and just curled up. And I see someone that is sitting down in a fetal position, curled up and like hiding. Your person's your thoughts about your person. What do you think about them, especially with what they're doing? This is the format that I'm using on this reading is the in-depth love connection. I'm not gonna go through every question that I go through in that format when I do the personal reading, but it will be a shortened version. So I'm gonna be reading your person's thoughts, your thoughts, emotions, feelings, and how you both see each other and some blockages. And the advice for you in the end. So your thoughts about your person. Deep down they're watching you. But they're just watching. And whenever you try to like approach them or make the first move, they do reply, but then they start to maybe ghost you and run away. Then again, run away from this connection again. And I feel like with the cycles here, they keep doing that over and over again. I'm looking at the deep dab here, and it reminds me of like, okay, with the lolly, like it feels like your person represents the lolly, and then the deep represents this connection. So your person's like deeping, so being in this connection, so deeping the lolly, and getting out of this connection, and deeping again, and then getting out. So that's what I'm getting, like this connection somehow makes you think, is this connection worth it? Because it's tiring. Your person's general emotional state. Let's try to understand this person better as much as we can. The lovers. Dang. We got here the lovers. Like your person might feel a connection with you. Might even be stuck with this soulmate thinking that I want to be with the one. I want to be with my soulmate. But then I feel like they over romanticize it sometimes. But then there's another part of them that is trying to rationalize everything. Telling them that it's just your imagination. It's not based on science. But there's a part of them that is like looking at life through rose-colored glasses. So I'm getting this like duality of different part of this person clashing, basically, that is affecting their emotions. That's why maybe sometimes they want to like commit, but then they run away, commit again, then run away. The duality could be a Pisces, even this person. Your person's feelings towards you is a Three of Cups. They want to reunite. They want reunion. They want to be together. It's not that they don't want that. But I guess you're better off as friends right now with the Three of Cups in reverse. Let's see first your feelings and your emotional state and your feelings. And then we'll clarify this person's feelings towards you. So, your feelings. We have the strength. I just feel so tired. I just want to just get this over with kind of energy. So I might be feeling your energy. I'm thinking of what other things that I have to do for the day, but there's not much. The workload today is light, but then yet I feel tired. Maybe I'm spiritually tired. So if you still like you've slept enough, if you've slept enough and you still feel tired, it might be that you need to meditate or go within. I actually might need to do that actually myself. So it's not that you're physically tired, but you're spiritually tired. So that's what I'm getting with you emotionally. And then your feelings towards your person is the Four of Wands. You want home and you want harmony with this person. You want balance and you want a foundation with this person. To celebrate with this person. There's a theme of celebration here. To me, the Four of Wands is a card of celebration as much as the Three of Cups. But the Three of Cups is more of like friendship, building friendship. So maybe for this person, they want to keep the friendship with you because friendship is friendship is safe. Friendship is safe. So they will still want to be connected with you, but like it's too much for them if it becomes to a love connection, or if it's like the next level. You go on to the next level with Three of Cups. So clarifying your person's feelings towards you. Is there love there? Like really, really love? It seems like it, but this person seems like they're in a mess right now. With the Moon and the Key. They're intentionally locking themselves. They're intentionally detaching themselves. Like I'm seeing here someone that is imprisoning themselves, but they've got the key. You know what I mean? Like, especially the key to their own happiness. And this person needs to heal their, their inner child here. Connecting with their inner child and play. And I feel this person needs to loosen up. This person needs to stop taking themselves too seriously. That might be a message for you too. But that's how they feel. That's their feelings at the moment. Their feelings towards you are hidden. They want to discover this and they've got the key. But they need to heal first within themselves and their inner child. So, how do you both see each other then? And how you're connecting with this person? I almost forgot about this card from the Rebel deck. There is some swearing in this card, so just beware. One card for how you're connecting with each other at the moment. Face reality or live in a freaking la-la land. Choose bravely. So I feel like this is what I'm trying to say. This person needs to face reality, or both of you need to face reality. And this connection seems nice, looks nice, like a fairy tale connection, like a soulmate connection, but we gotta face reality. And I feel like this might be a message for you to believe what you see. Believe what you're seeing. there's different ways to interpret this card, but I'm gonna like leave it to you to interpret this. Believe what you see. Let's see. How do you see both see each other? How your person sees you, how you see your person. How your person sees you is a secret path. See, again, secrets. This connection is special for this person. They don't want anyone to know about you or anyone to know about this connection because they're hiding it. They're hiding it not because they're ashamed of it, but because they're ashamed of what other people may think towards them because of maybe it doesn't fit with the reputation that they're trying to fit themselves in. But I feel like they're not being authentic because they're trying to fit a mold. They're trying to what makes your person not fulfilled in his or her life is that they are fulfilling other people's goals. So even when your person reaches that goals, it's not their own goals to begin with. It's other people's goals that were projected upon them. So they probably reach those goals and they wonder why I'm still not fulfilled because it's not their own goals. They're not being authentic with their path. But you are the secret path. The path that they feel guided to go to all the time. The path that is like what you call that? Forbidden path. It's forbidden. It's like biting on the forbidden fruit, even with this connection. But they are irresistibly drawn to you in this connection. How you see your person is the gossamer princess. Communication, especially if this person is a man, like they need to man up. They probably think that this person needs to man up. Communication, relationship work to be done. Because they might be avoiding communication when they know and you both know that there's relationship work to be done. But then again, as I said, this person needs us going through cycles in their life. They want to offer love, but they need to find love within themselves first, and really have no idea what they're doing. So they have to figure things out for themselves first. How you see each other, how you see your person with the gossamer princess in reverse. You feel like there are cords or etheric cords that bind you to this person. And I feel like some of you are holding on to this connection because you've been with this person for a really, really long time. So you really need to think, why are you still with this person? Is it because you want to fulfill that dream? Is it because you want to prove something to yourself? That you can commit to one person? Or is it because it's comfortable? Do you think about that? Whatever you decide. Okay, because for some of you, I'm getting maybe half of you have to let go of this person. Half of you is still worth fighting for this connection. So you decide. Some of you might need to dissolve the strand, cut off this person. So that's what I'm getting. Your personal and professional ties with this person. I feel like your person will forever be irresistibly pulled towards you. So what else? How you see each other? Clarifying this with these cards before I get to the blockages. Clarifying this, clarifying this. We got the King of Wands, Master of Wands in reverse, Temple of the Goddess. When it comes to how your person sees you, they kind of want to follow you, but they're refusing to. And with doing that, they're not really honoring themselves. But you'll always be glowing. You'll always be yourself. It feels like this person cannot do it without you, but you can do it on your own. You'll be fine on your own, actually. So how you see your person is structures for the journey. You see your person as someone that is like seems to be walking away, but it feels like your person is going through their own journey, and you kind of know that your person have to go through their own path or their own journey right now. Maybe this is the journey of loving themselves, the journey of learning and growing, the journey of finding their path, finding themselves. So in a way, you kind of understand in a way why they're doing it. You just don't know how long can you keep up with this, or like are you gonna be able to like wait. Like, I don't recommend waiting. You just continue living your life. It's up to you really. But let's see blockage here. Blockage for your person, your own blockage is the meditation. See, told you gotta meditate. You're only spiritually, you find clarity about this when you really reflect. However you meditate, you don't need to traditionally meditate. Sometimes you just listen to that specific song that relaxes you, and you just naturally meditate through that. Sometimes you might not be physically tired, but you're spiritually tired, so take care of yourself too. And with your person, the blockage for your person, because when you don't meditate and you keep going on with your life, you're already spiritually tired. At the same time, you might make some wrong decisions, because when you're in this state of not reflecting or not meditating, you're probably are in a state of chaos. So you might make wrong decisions, bad moves, that might create karma eventually, and you need to deal with it in the future. But then if you slow down, you reflect before you act, you're not going to be reactive with your approach towards your person, this connection, or anything in your life. So with your person, we have here the High Priestess of Air. Your person have to learn how to connect with their intuition and express and be outspoken and express themselves honestly. That's a blockage for your person. First, they need to find their true self. They need to connect with their true self. Next, that's how they're going to be able to, when they connect with their true selves, authentic selves, that's how they're going to be able to express their truth. Yeah, there's a process there. That's what I'm getting. So what's the advice for you regarding this connection? What do you need to focus on? What's the advice for you then? The advice for you is that this your goal might seem far, but it's within reach. Okay? Your fulfillment or your goals, it might seem far, but it's within reach. It might seem like it will take a long time, but it's not really taking a long time. You feel like you're gonna wait for a long time, maybe for this connection or for something in your life, but it's within reach. It's like saying that you're always connected with your person, even though, and that separation is an illusion. It's hard to think about it, especially when we are in this physical reality. Like, how does that make sense? But then, if you really think about it, you could always connect with your person energetically, and you're always connected anyway, whatever happens. I don't know how to explain it, but I hope that's making sense. It will make sense for you if it's the message for you. We have here, I'm gonna read this book. Read it from the book. Because what you have chosen to do is aligned with your soul path, you will receive the help and support necessary to complete the task. So that is your message. Let me know how this resonated for you, if you like this kind of readings. So I will be encouraged to keep doing them. Again, I do this bi-weekly. My booking link is on the description box or the pinned comment down below. And I'll see you in my next videos. Bye.